I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out spikes, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark, dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy, tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, run another level, watch my inner glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth. Let's go.
Shot now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water. Now listen to me, yeah. Gonna run down.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Again, it's Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Robinson up the middle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Daniels looking to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air goes Daniels. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the...
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Recovered by the receiving team.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Escaping a tackler at the 25.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Oh, good move. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Running on first down, Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken a 2.
Grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Robinson, a first down and more. Reaches the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Back to throw, here's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is Henry on second. Has a lane past the 45. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Looking to his fullback now. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Near the goal line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Commanders with a 2nd and 7. From the 29. Chased out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Play fake here. Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's a return from the 7. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now Jackson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Andrews with the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 44-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Hill now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Throwing now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advice.